Doc on the Run. We help injured runners run.
Every cloud has a silver lining. If you're injured right now, you need to look for the value in the discomfort right in front of you. Whether you have a metatarsal stress fracture, peroneal tendonitis, or an Achilles tendon injury, you probably have pain when you step on your foot a certain way or when you do certain exercises. If you have pain when you're exercising, there is a risk you will do damage to the healing tissue. That's why doctors tell you to stop running. Doctors don't necessarily want you to lose all your fitness, but they don't want you to make the injury worse. Now, we as physicians, of course, have an obligation to make sure you don't compound your injury by pulling apart the brand new collagen repairs and disrupt the tissue healing process as it occurs. But if you're listening to this right now and you've been injured, you have probably done some exercises in the past few days or weeks that cause pain. Now, most doctors will tell you to stop doing that. But before you stop doing that, I think you might want to figure out what you can do and what you cannot do without aggravating your injury. This is going to be really useful information for you. When you are injured, you have the possibility of making assessments with immediate feedback. It hurts to do box jumps. It does not hurt to sprint on a treadmill. It hurts to run uphill. It does not hurt to run downhill. It hurts when I run left on the track, but it does not hurt when I run right on the track. These are some of the most useful pieces of information you can gather right now while you are actually in the most uncomfortable phase of your recovery. There are always some exercises that will and will not cause pain when you are injured. The problem is most runners have very short memories when it comes to pain. I mean, being able to tune out pain is part of what makes us successful runners. The same exercises that cause pain right now are the very exercises you should avoid like the plague when you are returning to activity and really ramping up your fitness. You have to make sure you're not going to engage in the activities that will cause a re-injury once you feel like you're healed and you really want to ramp up the fitness level with your running. So if you exercise and you feel pain right now during these initial stages of healing, keep track, make note, write down the exact exercises and movements that cause that discomfort, and then stick that list on your refrigerator so you can remember what is really going to put you at risk of a recurrence of your running injury once you feel like you're really ready to start running after you heal. If you want to get back to running as quickly as possible, you have to do three things. Number one, figure out what caused the injury and what is slowing down your healing process when you exercise right now. Number two, stop doing those things so you can stop stressing the tissue, maintain your fitness, and keep healing. And number three, you have to ramp up your running fitness and get back to full training without prematurely stressing those tissues in a way that causes a re-injury and sets you back. Remember, the sooner you heal, the sooner you can ramp up your fitness. As you ramp up your fitness, your most important goal will be avoiding the activities that cause pain now. So put effort into creating a pain journal and identifying the activities that cause the most discomfort so you can reduce your chances of another injury that could interfere with your running in the future. Exercising when you have pain gives you immediate feedback and allows you to test. So test now. Think back to the last few days and the last few exercise sessions. Think about what actually caused the most discomfort. Those are the important pieces of information for you to record. Don't think that your testing sessions are a license to run for miles and aggravate the injury. Don't be foolish. If something hurts, identify it and stop. Write it down. Then you're going to be armed with the information you need to start ramping up your running fitness without as much worry about sustaining another overtraining injury. To make that easier for you, I've created a pain journal that you can go to. You can get it. It's on the Doc on the Run podcast. Go to episode 227. You can download it. You can get it. It's right at the bottom of the show notes page. Then you can just print it out. You can make note of all of these things that cause pain and how much they cause pain so you can have some way to tell whether or not you're really in a good position or not. Go print it out, get it. It's on the website. It's free. Print it out, and it really will help you get back to running as quickly as possible.
Doc on the Run. We help injured runners run.